Thank you so much, our father, Reverend Ezekiel. We
Thank
appreciate
you.
you broke down everything. We want to take to the next level. We are bringing the third question. The indigenous peoples of northern Nigeria, of course, which are made up of Christians, Muslims, traditionalists. They
Yes.
are peace-loving people. I know you mentioned something like that a while ago, but we want to break it down very well so that people will understand what
Yes.
we're saying. Very accommodating and kind to their neighbors, and
Accommodate.
visitors and strangers. We therefore became very confused when we heard that what was going on was farmers and herders clashes arising from climate change. We saw CNN, all these fake media from the colonial monsters carrying fake news. Sir, please, can you make some clarification about this? Because it is critical to finding answers to the Fulani invasion. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. You see, Fulani invasion, when they saw a vast land, in those, let me bring from background. When I was a child, you see the Fulani Bororo, they used to move from the north to the south for grass grazing. And when it is dry season, they will move to the north. Sometimes there are women about to give birth. Because there is a ladder that moves the major road very close to my house. The woman will be kept in our custody. We'll take care of her to deliver. We'll give her a room and take care of them. Even when his cows have problems, their cows, they will leave it with my grandfather. He will take care of them that cannot travel. When they are finished from the south, they'll move to the north. Then they'll come and see their woman with their child. And this is the love that will shower onto them. Some of them will say they have old men that cannot travel. So they will ask us, our forefathers, to give them a place to rest. And the youths among them will move with the cow and go for grazing and come back and meet the old age. From there, in that relationship, they don't farm. Anytime we farm, our grandfathers will fetch some food stuff and go and give them. Gradually, they want to farm, rear their cows. I have been a victim. I could not go to school from the early stage. I have to stay and help to rear cows. And this molesting has been long. You will serve them, they will give you one cow in a year. And in the following year, when it is time for you to leave, you hear that cow that they pointed out to you, it will be the one to die. You will serve for years, nothing to bring home, while your classmates have gone to school and they are finished. We have shown them hospitality. Even if they want to farm, our women, our youth will go and help them farm in their area that it was allocated to them by our forefathers. As they were growing, they were inviting each other that we have find a very suitable place in Plateau State, where there is enough water, enough grass for grazing. The same thing, Kaduna, Benue. They relocate from the desert area. They invite their friends, their families from Senegal, Central Africa, Niger Republic. They move in. Gradually, some of them begin to be enrolled in schools. Once the idea of marginalization have also moved on, all with the agenda that they are the first citizens while the indigenous people are the second-class citizens within their land. Let me give you, when they say Hadas, it's a blueprint language to deceive the world. That is Hadas farmers' problem, clash. That is a pure lie. To deceive the world so that nobody will pick an interest to come and help us. But they are busy occupying our land. They are busy eliminating us from our father's land, in which, let me tell you, over 300 communities in Plateau State have been displaced. It has been on national papers. They made research. Raping our women on their fields. Let me tell you the worst history that I cry with my tears. A woman just came and met me. After finishing preaching, she said, "Baba, pray for me. I have sinned against God." I said, "How?" "They raped me. They sleep with me." I said, "How?" "There was a Fulani man that struggled with me in the farm. He wanted to have sex with me. I said no. I evaporated him and run back home. When I told my husband began to be shaking. Then he said, "Did you want them to kill me? This man is coming to kill me." He grabbed the woman, his wife, and went to the Ruga area of the Fulani man. And he asked the Fulani man, "What happened?" He said, "I want to have sex with your wife." And she said, "No." In Hausa, he said, "Na so shita." Say taxi. The man talked to his wife. "You see, if we didn't allow him to have sex with you, he will kill us. He will destroy our farm. We will not have anything to eat. Just allow him to have sex with you. Do you want him to kill me?" The woman was in tears. The husband turned his back. The Fulani man has sex with his wife. The woman was crying. And he asked the Fulani man, "Is there anything again?" Look at the level of how our men have become like women. Look at what happened. Just as in the Bible, Israel, your man has become like women. In Nahum chapter 3 verse 14. Then the Fulani man said, "I'm not satisfied." The man said, "What will I do again?" He said, "Say thank you." And the man said, "Thank you."
Oh.
That is how I came back home.
Oh my God.
The woman was giving me that testimony story. She was crying that I should pray that God should forgive her.
Oh.
We are not waiting for God, my brother.
God is not even holding her accountable.
We are going to
colonial church, colonial Christianity, and they brought to our people.
Man-made problem. This is man-made problem. God has not. This is people doing this.
Yes.
We just need to identify them, isolate them, and contain them.
Yes.
There is a template on the table for the Fulanis to go back to the forest where they came from. Fulanis are not indigenous to Nigeria. They do not have a land to stand on.
No.
None whatsoever. They are just tools used by the colonial terrorists to subjugate the indigenous peoples. That's why we ask people to educate themselves so that we can know what is doing us. They were literally handed over Nigeria to manage for the British colonial monsters, because that's what they are. So if we understand what is going on, we can now assert ourselves. We can now assert ourselves according to the United Nations Indigenous Peoples, what is it called? UNDRIP, right? The right of indigenous peoples. We have the right to stand the ground in our land. The Fulanis does not. I don't care if they are fluid, like their brothers will say. Oh, Fulanis are like fluid. They can go anywhere they want. No, they can't. No, they can't. And it's not okay for a Fulani to come to your land, take it over. Now you guys are second citizen, because they were used all over Africa to displace our people. These are the children of the Arabs. They were never like us. People will say they are not like us. They are not like us. And we are not going to apologize for it. They are not. They came to steal, kill, and destroy. Nothing else. And now it's not enough that we welcome them to the space called Nigeria. They want to take it over and subjugate our people that are dark skin, and because they are lighter skin in our own land. It's not okay. It's not okay.